Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expression Studio Gallery Studio. Anyway, I have just added a layer of Meeden black paint, which is the blackest black paint I know of and available on my Amazon link, and I recommend it highly. I just ordered two more big jugs. It goes a long way, and it stays black after you add pouring medium. I can almost always get a base coat in one. So I finally got myself some Australian Floetrol, and I am going to finally use enough of it to make sure that something happens that I want to see happen. In the meantime, I'm not putting down house paint, but I am going to use my little pie server as a smear tool. That just stopped coming out entirely. I was going around and around. I just cleaned the threads out of that. Something must have gotten in there. Well, anyway, so I guess that just leaves me using what I've got, which is okay, as long as I get to it fast enough. I have a pre-primed 15 by 30 inch canvas ready, and I wanted to use it, but I really want to practice this method first. And I think I'm going to get that Meeden paint to go all the way into the center, which is okay with me. Check that out, and you don't see any canvas. That's amazing. It amazes me every time. I'm easily amazed, I guess. So I'm going to take some of my favorite colors, which would be the neon pink from Folk Art. Boy, everything is deciding to be problematic. Never mind, we'll figure it out. This is my color shifting purple flash from Folk Art. Should have started from the skinny end. This is a Velveeta color, a dairy lid color that I mixed up myself, and it is doing the same thing everything else is. This is a metallic red, I believe, from Decor Americana. I wanted some white metallic in there, and I think I'm tempted to put some of it on either side. It may not make any difference. And I want to finish up with some hot orchid. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use some of this Anita's white metallic. There's a lot of paint there in the center right now. Anita's white metallic, and then some hot orchid, and then some gold. I'm going to triple dose that. And I might use both the white, I don't know yet. I might use the white cell activator as well as the black. But I want to just use my spatula the first time. I suspect that's too much paint and that I'm going to make a big mess. Come off. These tops just stay stuck so hard. So I want that side. So I'm going to go here. I see that dog hair and it's got to go. I have found that if I blow my cell activator, I can get it to go to the edge. And I'm going to use a scrape dish to take my extra paint off. And I might not use the white, although I'm really still tempted to do so. I want to use a smaller tool and see how that works. Again, I'm going to blow on it. Let's use it double wide. I kind of like the flames. If I were going to use this, I'm going to use just that one corner. I don't need to super overdose this with paint. Wow, beautiful colors. It makes me want to drop some yellow in there. The gold is gorgeous. Let's just turn this around. That's fabulous. I like swiping away. That really makes things better for me. And I'm just using this for the first time, so whatever I get is a learning curve for me. But look at the colors in my dish. They're absolutely gorgeous. Maybe I'll find myself a nice little 10 by 10 canvas. So obviously it works with the spatula quite nicely. And I don't need all that much. I probably could have put a lot less paint in the center and tipped. That's what I'm thinking. I could still tip if I wanted to. I kind of want to do something strange and use a line of that and grab a straw and see what happens. This right here, there's a line there that I want to camouflage. I've got one more little section left, and then I'm going to have to decide that I could go the tip. Let's try that. I like the idea of using less of this if I can. That torch is in my way. What a gorgeous bunch of colors. Don't mind if I do. I've got enough paint in my little scrape dish, so there's no problem at all covering my edges if I want to. And I really kind of think that I could tip this if I were of a mind. Not that there's much point, because it's already pretty. Which leads me to believe that it would be a good time to stop. I'm just in the playful mood. So I'm going to... Oh, I see that. I'm glad I did that, because that means I can grab that thing that I just saw out of there, and it won't dry like a lump. What beautiful colors. Oh, and there's another one. Wow. Okay. So glad I decided to play. Something makes me want to spiral. Not wrecking anything. A few spirals never hurt anybody. I'm loving these colors. I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. I do have some paint dripping down over the sides, which means I'll probably be spending a few minutes picking up any residuals and applying them to my edges, because that looks pretty good and I like it, but I don't want to keep you waiting. I just put that straw down, and it shouldn't be anywhere very far away. You can easily blow spirals into the paint just by making a little hook. And since I'm a big fan, and if you don't initially get your center, just use the dull end of a skewer and spiral it around. Hopefully my head isn't completely obliterating everything. Yeah, I'm really liking those spirals. The only reason I blow in is because it releases other colors that are caught underneath. I think that's really beautiful. So that's not exactly a bloom. I like a couple waggles too. All right, I'm incredibly interested in doing another one of these with a lot more blues. Maybe I'll just use the colors that I have left in my dish over there. So let's torch and see what happens. I'll turn that the way, yeah. I'm not sure, but I really think I wouldn't have minded using the white, Amsterdam white. So my cell activator recipe is under the video, along with my regular pouring mixture that I use for all of my colors, including my base coats. I think that's beautiful. I'm really happy with that. It reminds me of a flower garden. It would be very easy to want it at some future point in time to do one of these and put some stems in. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for all the donations that have helped keep me painting all this time, and the wonderful comments that keep my morale boosted while views go down and down and down and down, and I don't know why. I have 2 books on my Amazon link, volumes 1 and 2, because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities, and my Amazon link is tucked nicely onto my link tree where all my links are, which is the first blue link underneath the video. You can find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, my Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group for Students, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors, where I just added a whole new album of reproductions on canvas. Yeah, I'm seeing that strange unaffected colors over here could use a little manipulation, and that's okay with me. I haven't tried one of these to leave keyhole swipes behind, but I'm really happy with the fact that I don't have to use pillow paint to get what I want. I'm going to zoom as far in as I can because those cells are the bomb. So this is really, really the first time that my Australian Floetrol has kicked some butt. I love you guys. Check my email out. It's underneath Show More, underneath the link tree when you click Show More. Sometimes it shows, sometimes it doesn't. Please give me a thumbs up. Please, when you like my videos, it helps me out. Sharing my videos is a big assistance. Watching them longer is the biggest assistance of all. Right there next to watching the commercials for at least 30 seconds, which helps me some. I'm not doing very well, but you guys still inspire the heck out of me, and I love you much. So thank you so much for still being here. My community board will show you tomorrow's video. I have over 2,100 videos organized by topic and genre, and you can find them by going to my YouTube channel and finding playlists, all playlists, created playlists. And if you can't find a link, you can always ask me. I'm happy to answer your questions and provide you links anytime you might happen to want one. I love you guys. I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, and I do sell my artwork. And if you're interested in making a purchase and you want to inquire, please find the hashtag next to the file number in the title of a video, or if you're watching an exhibition video, make a note of the time and the date the exhibition video has in its title, and I can help you. My paint pouring recipe, as I said, I remind you, is underneath Show More in the description, both cell activator and my regular pouring recipe. What else did I forget to tell you? I don't know. I think I pretty much covered it all. I'm sure there's something. I love you. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida. Out for now. Bye. See you soon. Oh, yeah. I post 7 days a week, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night at 10 p.m. too. See you anon.